This is from Justine in Silver Lake. Justine writes, my son's 22-year-old girlfriend slapped him, so I slapped her back because he couldn't. It was my mom reflex. Her dad said as payback, he's going to jump on my son on sight. How do I stop this crazy family feud
What?
before it gets out of hand?
Well, why
That
don't you
is crazy.
apologize? Why don't you try that? Because you was out of line. It wasn't your business. See, hear what y'all can't do. Stop raising y'all children one way, but then
Mhm.
showing them something else. Now, this girl slapped your son for whatever the
Right.
reason.
Right.
Okay, you raised your son the right way where he's not allowed to hit women.
Hmm.
Thank you. Now, you done slapped this girl. Now, her father say, soon as I see your boy, I'm slapping him because you slapped my daughter.
Let the ignorance stop, please. But Steve, now there is a such thing as a mom reflex or a dad reflex. Don't you? Won't you agree with that? There is a
We all
such
have it.
thing.
We all
Yeah,
have it.
you
Okay,
do have that.
okay. So
She,
then, do you
I-
understand the father saying when
That's
I,
not reflex though.
that's just
That ain't reflex.
premeditated get back.
He looking for him now.
Yeah, the mom.
I'm surprised that you all are giving this mother this pass and this excuse.
It's not a pass necessarily, but I say I understand it because there is such a thing. There is
Well,
just such a
He
thing.
ain't wrong.
it,
I mean,
Oh,
he
sure.
didn't control
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
it may very well be a thing. I'm not a
Hmm.
mom. I don't
Yeah.
know. Because if I'd have saw
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
my son get slapped by his girlfriend,
Hmm.
I would have done nothing.
That's
Right.
because you're
But if
a
your wife
man.
is the mother
Yeah.
saw it, that's the
Which,
issue.
which I'm saying, I understand what you all are saying, but now
Mhm.
look where that has led
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
hear you too, Steve.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Her
It's a
dad
mess.
just wants to get back at the boy because the mom slapped him. Which
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
sooner or
no
later the
wrong,
boy daddy gonna
obviously.
show up.
Huh?
Sooner or later the boy's daddy gonna show up. It's finna get
That's
crazy.
why we need an apology from the mother
I agree with that.
so she
You're
can put a
not wrong.
stop to this madness because now you've endangered your son.
Mm-hmm.
Call
Hmm.
it whatever you want to call it, but now you got this boy in a position because the daddy, he tight now.
The
Because
son's daddy.
what father gonna let somebody just slap his daughter? What father is that?
Do it, Potter.
Fuck something up.
Well, sure, well, you sure
Said
okay.
fuck something up.
Oh, teach them that shit,
Fuck 'em
Potter.
up.
Teach them.
Goddamn you.
Well, that's a genius right there.
Some of us came from Kershaw Academy. Some people stand up and rise. Some people sit and cry.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe but die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you see in the clip. Look, I was minding my business. Happy Veterans Day. Saw this, vehemently disagree. Um, First and foremost, so basically at the end of the day, your son could be 22 and his 22-year-old girlfriend, older or younger, can slap him. And nothing can happen to her. And if somebody responds, and not the boy for slapping him, you know, somebody slaps her, then the father said, "Well, I'm gonna beat up the son the minute I see him." So sounds to me like the father and the daughter both got a hands issue. So personally, be like, listen, this was gonna happen. Cool. My son got all right in the world to do whatever he do to you. If he break your face, if he break your back, if he in your life, it is what it is. Because there comes a point where the first rule is keep your hands to yourself. Now, I can understand one aspect when people go, okay, the way this story is told, I don't know if, she said it's a reflex. So, and women lie too. So it could have, if that young lady slapped him in front of her and she got slapped, that's what she get. That's what she get. That's exactly what she getting. She deserves it. Because common sense to tell you, okay, I'm not going to somebody's my significant other's family's house or environment and putting hands on them. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't put hands on them no way, but if you go around somebody's family and you put hands on them, something gonna happen to you. Now the father said, hey man, don't nobody put their hands on my daughter. You should have taught your daughter to keep her hands to herself. The father didn't say, that was wrong. Now, even on the other end, if she's 22, 23, 24, whatever, and she slapped him, and the mother like, no, you're not putting your hands on my kids. And she slapped her after that. Well, what you want to say? Is she right? No. Well, she's right for giving the girl a consequence, and she's wrong for putting her hands on the kid. But then again, the girl started this whole thing. Now, the reason I got to say that is because in this scenario, y'all basically say the son needs to be a punching bag. The son just needs to be everybody's punching bag. Like, hey, if she slap him, so what? If dad see him and punch him, so what? Like, okay. You better remember that. See, that ideology in itself lets me know who's in the wrong. That's why I said I vehemently disagree. Because at that point, you let me know who you are. Because, hey, you can say, hey, man, break up with her. Yeah, first of all, y'all shouldn't even be together no more. That should have been, look, slapped it, kicked out, they done. They shouldn't be together no more. Because I guarantee you, if they stay together, she gonna hit him again. And the hypocrisy of it is the father gonna go, you better not ever put your hands on my daughter. And he not gonna tell his daughter, hey, keep your hands to yourself. Don't hit that man no more. Don't hit that man no, because if the hitting got so bad, if you're young, that means you're physical with people so much and so comfortable with you. It got to the point that somebody's mother had to slap you. I don't think that was just because knowing a mother, what happened? Did you say something? Did you do something to get slapped? And he's like, well, this is what happened. This. And she slapped you? Oh, okay, no problem. That's if y'all having a conversation after the fact. But if it's a reflex, if she's somewhere, she with his family, she haul off and slap him, and she gets slapped. Too bad. That's what you get. That's what you get. You violate, they demonstrate. It is what it is. For the father, hey man, you coming off as the parent that it don't matter what my baby do. And I don't care if it's a son or a daughter. When you have that when you come off like that, you don't care what your baby did. Nobody should care what they do to you or your baby. Because at this point, it's bad. Because you ain't even going to. The irony of it is, your daughter slapped her son. So a female slapped a male, right? And you didn't go, I'm glad you ain't slapped my daughter for that. Because mama slapped her. And your response is, I'm going to beat up your son. So you're not going to address the person that slapped your daughter. You're going to go to the son. Because the son got to be the problem. Okay. And like Uncle Tommy said then, now what if the father get involved? And guess who hasn't gotten addressed? Guess whose behavior hasn't gotten addressed this whole time? The daughter. Because mind you, let's just say if it was a situation that happened, it was my son and somebody, and the father goes, hey man, when I see your son, it's on sight. And I'll be like, oh, what happened, son? I was dating a girl. She slapped me. My mama slapped her. Now the dad came and beat me up or hurt me. I was like, okay, enough said. I'm gonna kill your daddy. That's just what it is. I'm gonna kill your daddy. And then it ain't gonna be because I know what it's gonna be. Well, I'm trying to protect my baby. No, no. It's the same instance when when we play when fathers play the prom game or the dating game when they have the son. Their daughter's date, who is the son, whether it be the date or the prom, and they had the little gun picture, like, let's go left. I got the gun. Yeah, let me find out you did that. Don't worry. It ain't gonna be a picture. How do I say goodbye? Oh yeah, they're gonna be singing. There's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing. You're like, what happened? I was just trying to. That's a problem. That's a problem. And y'all need to fix that problem before it costs somebody their life. And y'all need to check that little girl. Because either way, that means she out of pocket. And you see it all in social media, how violent, these people are, these young people, because I can do whatever I want. Okay. If you can do whatever you want, your family think that you can do whatever you want, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to be there. I got something for you. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.